Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be on this sunset eyes that I created for you guys with my Violet Voss palette. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now, and let's just get right into the video. So you guys know the first thing I'm going to take is my primer, and that's MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and you guys know the deal with this, how much I love it. And then I'm going in with Violet Voss palette, and I'm going to use Thanks a Latte on my lid. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I like to set the primer. It makes the shadows go on really smoother. So then going in with the color transition from the palette, I'm just going to take that and put that right into my crease. And then after that, the shadow I'm going in with from the palette is going to be Hashtag. Now, Hashtag is more of an orange kind of burnt color, which I really love for this time of year. Like the summer, it really looks pretty with yellows, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So what I'm doing is I'm concentrating it into the crease and concentrating it on the inner and the outer corners as well, because this is a spotlight eye. So I'm just taking that brush and just making sure I blend everything all together. So just taking Hashtag again from the palette, I wanted to darken it up just a little bit more, so I went back in with that shadow. And then I'm going in with the Jumbo Pencil by NYX, and this one is in Milk, and I'm just going to put that right on the middle of my lid. You guys know I do this a lot because if I'm going to put another color on that lid, I like it to pop a little bit more. And the color that I'm using for this is Colourpop's Telepathy. I think this one was by Kathleen Lights, Where the Night Is. This was one of her shadows that she came out with. So I'm just going to place that right on the middle of the lid and bring it up to the crease, just making sure not to go into the inner or the outer corners. So just making sure I blend everything in nicely. I'm just going back in with the blending brush and just taking a little bit of Hashtag again and just blending everything nicely so there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with this color from the palette, Teddy Bear. This color reminds me a lot of MAC's Embark. And I'm going to take my 217 MAC brush and concentrate that on the outer and the inner corners as well as on the crease. But I'm not bringing it up too high up into that crease, and then I'm just going to blend everything out. So now going back in with Telepathy, I'm just going to put that right on the lid again, and then going in with Thanks a Latte, I'm just going to put that right underneath my brow bone and clean everything up with a makeup wipe. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Gel. This is their liner and a 210 brush from MAC, and I'm just going to do my normal wing liner. And then I'm just going to hit my lashes with some mascara just to prepare them for falsies. But before I do the falsies, I wanted to start on my face. So I'm using this new primer from Hard Candy, and this is their, I forgot the name of it. I'll put it down below, but this is their Hard Candy Serum Primer. This has definitely become one of my favorites from the drugstore. If you guys want me to do like a favorites video from the drugstore, just let me know and I'll do it for you guys. So then taking this green concealer from LA Girl and LA Girl Pro, whatever it is, I'm just going to put that on any redness that I have. And then I'm also taking this Sephora concealer, and this one is in Peach, just for any under eye darkness, and just blending everything in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. So now going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, my foundation. I'm just going to place little dots all over my face and then use my Real Technique sponge just to buff everything into the skin. I honestly really like the way that green concealer concealed like all the redness. I didn't have to put as much foundation on that I normally use. And then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, and this one is in light medium. I haven't used this in a while, not because I didn't want to, because this is one of my favorites as well. I just was trying to switch it up for you guys and use different things. So now just taking my Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to blend everything in. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my Pure Cosmetics Contour and Highlight Stick. And I like to use the contour side when I cream contour. And obviously, you guys know I don't do this every single day, but I feel like it does look nice if you're going out or again, let's just say you're going to an event, it really looks nice. The cream contour stands out a lot more. So I'm just gonna blend this into my skin with my Real Technique sponge. And then as you guys can see, I am putting it just where I would normally contour, and I'm just going to make sure I take a powder contour and just set it. So I'm going to use the Too Faced contour palette, and you guys will see that in the next clip. And then I'm also going to take my Airspun powder and make sure I bake the face. I like using this Airspun. It's cheap and it's like one of the best powders I've actually ever used, and it's about maybe $3 or $4 in Walmart. So yeah, so then I'm coming in with the Cocoa Contour Kit from Too Faced, and I'm going to use the darkest shade in there and just set that contour. And then I'm also going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, because this is one of my favorites from the drugstore as well. And I just want to bronze up the face a little bit more. So you guys are going to see that in this clip coming up. But it's one of the best bronzers I found in the drugstore, and it smells so good. It smells like a tropical island. I kid you guys not. It's just like delicious. So I'm using this blush by Clinique, and this one is called Fig Pop. And then after this, I'm going to go in with my stippling brush and make sure I blend everything into my skin. And then I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix NC25 powder, and I'm just going to set everything on my face. I like to do this afterwards because I feel like it just makes everything look flawless. Then going in with my Gerard Cosmetics BB Illumination. I'm using two highlighters today, and I'm just going to place this on the high points and just blend it in with my Real Technique sponge. And then I'm going to go in with Becca Champagne Pops highlighter, and just put that on top just to set it with. So as you guys can see, this really made my highlight pop, and I was loving this two combination together. So then I'm gonna go in with my lashes, and the lashes I'm using are my Ardell Double Up Wispy lashes. I absolutely love these lashes, guys. You can get these in Sally's, or I've seen them, I believe, in Walmart as well. So now going back to the palette and just blending out on my lower lash the color Teddy Bear, and then taking Telepathy and just putting that right in the inner corners for that pop. So then now I'm going in with my lippy, and I'm using Gerard Cosmetics 1995, which is one of my favorites as well. And yeah, that's it, guys. So this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you guys recreate it, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram. It's KissandMakeup0514. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.